We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Chicago White Sox. Into the box is leadoff man Jason Hayward, and we are ready for baseball.
The right fielder.
Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped up. Anderson is there. One out. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Lopez has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Now batting, Chris Bryant, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
1-0 the count. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the White Sox, the shortstop, Tim
Pitch on the way. To first. Rizzo is there. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. So striding forward now, Yohan Moncada. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Jose Abreu. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Almora in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So in now for Chicago, Anthony Rizzo, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Rizzo is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. The next 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line hard, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Robert will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to bat next is Albert Almora. First pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. No score here as we play inning number 2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's right there. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Pitch on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The catcher.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
The right fielder.
And now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And he got him. Now at the plate, David Bodie, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the Cubs' designated hitter.
2 balls, no strikes.
The 2-0 on the way. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Runner at first following the error. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to 3rd now with still just 1 away. Too high, 1-0.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
2-0 now. 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And now time called here, and I believe a balk has been called. Indeed it has, and that's going to break our deadlock as well, as it's going to give them a one-run lead. Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And now hold everything here, as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack, if you ask me. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Hayward leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set and the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
1-2. Here it is.
That ball went out.
2 out here and a runner at second. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. So a full count now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So 2 on with 2 away, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
1-0. Here it is. A ball and a strike.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Leading off the inning, Luis Robert, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Digging in to try it again, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. In there, strike one.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Ball one, no strikes.
Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Lifted in the air out to left. Giving chase is Jimenez. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as inning underway. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Here's the 0-2, and he struck him out. Into the box now, David Bodie. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Fastball just inside. Got him. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Jason Hayward. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Now back.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Bryant to the opposite field. Mazzaro looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
And that brings up Javi Baez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 1-1 the count to the Cubs' first baseman.
1-1.
4 runs here in this half inning. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Stepping into the box, Nomar Mazara. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Now batting, second base.
Into the box now, Leury Garcia. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. No hits to this point. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. So now to the plate, David Bodie. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And he falls behind 0-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Frozen on. Ready for another shot now. Tim Anderson. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Here's a pop-up now. Contreras is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. 1 out for Chicago here in the 6th, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready now for the White Sox. Jose Abreu, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he will strike him out. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Into the box, Wilson Contreras. And hang on, it looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped up. Garcia settles under it near second. Makes the play, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Digging in and looking for more, Javier Baez, and their runners at the corners now.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run, but listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
A tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. He's set. Here it comes. Anthony Rizzo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble right now. He knows it. Can he right the ship and stay composed?
Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And add 1 more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. In now, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-1 to Schwarber.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So striding in, Eloy Jimenez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Settling in now, Yasmani Grandal. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Edwin Encarnacion now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box, Albert Almora. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
The center fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, David Bodie.
At the plate now, David Bodie. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Ciche was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Right fielder, Jason.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now there's a swing by Hayward as he mashes this ball out to deep right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
To the plate now, Wilson Contreras. No balls and 1 strike. Read this one almost in the books. The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. At the plate, Nomar Mazara. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Next to Chicago.
Into the box now, Luis Robert. Fouled away. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he got him swinging. Luis Robert becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Leury Garcia is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 7.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So here's Yoan Moncada. And he puts it on the ground to second. Scooped up, throw on to first, and the White Sox come up. The next Cub up, Chris Bryant. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike one.
1-1.
Bases are empty, one man out. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting, the first baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Fouled off.
Ball
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
2-2.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. And this one misses inside. A ball, he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Here's the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Striding in, Jose Abreu, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So coming to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Catcher, Yasmani.
And right into the shift. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. The White Sox down to their last strike. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. An 8-0 shutout this evening. The Cubbies led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Kyle Hendricks takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is the